All right. Apparently, the uh, Las Vegas Raiders are hiring Josh McDaniels as their next head coach. It's been talks. It was talks about them hiring Jeremy Harbaugh. I've been talking to them hire some other guys, but apparently, Josh McDaniels gets another shot at being the head coach in the you know National Football League. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. Check out NFL players more videos like this. So apparently, Joshy Boy gets another shot after flaking out in Denver. Then also, this comes on the hill after DJ Williams, former linebacker, says that they was basically allegedly taping other people's practices, and that's why they won. And when the cameraman got caught and they failed to discipline him in the proper way, the Broncos got fined. I think McDaniels got fined, he said, and they started losing. They started off 6-0. I remember that season. Then they started losing after they couldn't tape the camp practice no more. You just talked about on TMZ, you know. So like I said before, I mean, you're gonna keep getting shots. I told y'all it's the good old boy club. It's a network club, um, and McDaniel's gonna keep getting shots, and you know why? You know, so it is what it is. I mean, the Raiders, after all they went through last season, this was like the last, you know, she did, I mean, is this really what they needed? This is this really what they needed? Was McDaniels after all the gun cases and the Henry Rudd Clay cases? You know, was this really what they needed, bro? Honestly, I think they probably look at it as maybe he wowed them, maybe he learned his lesson. Remember he pulled out on the Colts. People forget that he pulled out. He pulled out on the Colts and reneged at the last minute. And the funny thing about it is the defensive coordinator, you know, he got hired before McDaniels, reneged and then signed on the side down the line. You know, he just got he stayed the all defensive coordinator in Indianapolis. He just got hired in Chicago. Crazy, ain't it? Crazy. So I mean, things work in mysterious ways, man. But for McDaniels, this to me, this just shows you ain't nothing changed about the Raiders, man. And they's better off hiring an interim head coach than him. And I ain't got nothing against Josh McDaniels. It's just to the point, like, bruh. It's just to the point, like, man, I just don't think, that the Raiders could afford this type of hire. I thought they needed more of a mature hire than who the GM. I'm not sure they're gonna give him GM abilities and everything that just came out about him again, allegedly taping practices from one of the former Bronco players and all. I just don't really understand the hire. You know, I just don't understand it, bro. After all y'all went through, you hire him. You know, so I really can't speak on it, man. But let's get to it, man. It says that Raiders hiring Josh McDaniels as head coach. It says the Raiders will have their next head coach, Josh McDaniels. McDaniels, the Patriots offensive coordinator, is finalizing his agreement to become the Raiders head coach, according to multiple sources. That happened simultaneously with Dave Zinger agreeing to become the Raiders GM. There we go, right there. Zach Zingler. Pro Football Talk first report on January 22nd. The Raiders were looking to make a run at McDaniels and that Zingler would come with him. The longtime top assistant to Bill Belichick with the Patriots, McDaniels has become the Patriots offensive coordinator since 2012 and was also assistant in New England from 2001 to 2018. He had a brief stint as a head coach with the Broncos, the head coach of the Broncos in 2009, 2010. Also spent seasons as the offensive coordinator of the Rams in 2011. All right, McDaniels came so close to becoming the head coach in Indianapolis 2018 that the coach actually announced he had been hired, but McDaniels withdrew from the position, decided to stay in New England. He hasn't been as hot as a head coaching candidate since then, but the Raiders think he's the right fit. So, like I said before, man, It just let you know, man. You go from John Gruden, what you went through with John Gruden, and now you slide over there. You hire Justin Fields. Now maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know how y'all feel about it, Raider Nation, but to me, this wasn't it. This wasn't it, bro. This shouldn't have been the hire. It's just my opinion, bro. After everything that went on with that franchise, with John Gruden, with Arnett guy, you know what I'm saying, all that went on with them, man. I just don't think this was the fit. I mean, I think they needed more of a authority figure. They discipline their militant in New England, but it just ain't work. Joe Judge didn't work. All right. Brian Flores didn't work in Miami. Say what you want to say. He still got fired. Remember, he wasn't willing to change his defense, and Minka Fitzpatrick had to get traded because he didn't feel like the fit. He didn't feel like making Minka Fitzpatrick a fit. So he traded him. I mean, the system don't work. Charlie Weiss didn't work in college, didn't work in the pros. Roman Cornell didn't work as a head coach. New England never worked. Joe Judge didn't work. McDaniels didn't work. He pulled out Indianapolis. I mean, why would people continue to pick off the Bill Belichick tree? They was better off just trying to pay the rest of the New Orleans Saints Sean Payton's salary, bring him there. They was better off doing that. Honestly. They had a lot of more. Caldwell would have been a better head coaching option than Josh McDaniels. What has he proved? He's proved absolutely nothing, but he's a great offensive coordinator. What he did with Mac Jones, that cemented him as a great offensive coordinator, in my opinion. But other than that, as a head coach, man, we just not hear the accusations about that man, bro. About, they was only successful in Denver because he allegedly take practice where they got caught. It's not even allegedly. They got caught. That's the fact of the matter, is they got caught. That's what happened. They got caught. So, I mean, that's what happened. It ain't no lie. Ain't no fabrication. He got caught, and they failed to report their cameraman. They got fined. Everything happened to that. Why he keep getting shots? Why New England coaches keep getting? We just seen what happened with Joe Judge, Brian Flores, and then Brian Flores can't even get another shot. They hired the Buffalo Bill head coach over him. I'm an offensive coordinator over him. So something must be wrong. Something must be wrong. So, I mean, that's just my thing. But I ain't really got no vendetta against McDaniels. But I'm just saying, bro, that, it look a little bit fishy to me. But let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, that subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. You go live and drop a video. Check out the NFL players for more videos like this. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you think.